York, LA, Milan, Italy. I know that your girl wanna get up and leave with me every week.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Samra, otherwise known as Geeky Camera, and you are watching a video on how to make your own BTS/Supreme logo type of shirts. So I've had this idea for a while and I've been wanting to create it for a while and I just really couldn't get to it, but today I finally did the Supreme logo, but instead of saying Supreme it said Bangtan. Also, before we start, can we just take a moment? Those short films, these reels that BIGHIT has been releasing, am I the only one that's like completely unprepared for everything that they're gonna throw at us in September? Because I feel very overwhelmed at the moment. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Let's get into it. Alright guys, so the first thing you want to do is basically make sure that you have all the materials that you would need for this project. Everything I needed was already in my house and it was very simple, affordable, easy to do.
I know that your girl wanna get up and leave with me. Every week is fashion week for me. I just went to Barney, spent your whole year's salary. I never wore Yeezys, that's a fact. Every week is fashion week for me.
So to start off, you want to cut out your printout. You want to cut out the rectangle that it's in the shape of, and you want to do this with a pair of scissors. You want to lay that rectangle down onto the middle of your shirt and you want to kind of place it correctly, so take your time with doing that so that you don't get uneven measurements on your shirt. Then take the painter's tape and basically outline with the tape around the rectangle. When you take off the logo that you placed on the shirt, you'll see a rectangle that was the size of the logo. Then you want to take your paint of choice and paint that rectangle in. This may take you a couple of coats to do, but once you're done all your coats, make sure you let it dry completely and then you can move on to the next step.
I know that your girl wanna get up and leave with me, 'cause every week is fashion week for me. Every week is fashion week for me.
So this project, it kind of takes a little bit of multitasking because you can manage your time better with this. While my shirts were drying, I ended up just taking the logo that we used before, cut out the letters with an X-Acto blade, and I did this very carefully. I cut out the little lines in the center too. This step is optional, but I thought it was necessary because we're going to be making a sticker out of the painter's tape later.
Oh yeah. Right. Every week is fashion week for me. Wake up, put on all the freshest shit you ever seen. New York.
On a book or like a really flat surface that you don't mind possibly wrecking, lay down your tape so that it fits the size of the rectangle, and you want it to overlap so that you don't ruin the overall sticker. Just lay it down overlapping each other and then take your logo, put it on top of that with the cutouts already in there, and then you want to take a pen or pencil or anything, really outline the lettering. Once you outline the lettering, take an X-Acto knife again and cut out the letters and the little holes that any other letters have.
I just bought my girl them brand new Rouse, and I just spent your car note on her bag. Yeah. 'Cause every week is fashion week for me. Wake up, put on all that freshest shit you.
Once you cut them out, just carefully peel off the lettering and put back the little holes that are in them.
You feel that bad? Yeah. Every week is fashion week for me. Wake up, put on all the freshest shit you ever seen. New York, LA, Milan, Italy. I know that your girl wanna.
Once the rectangle you've painted earlier on your shirt has dried, you can take this sticker and put it back onto the shirt very carefully. Again, the peeling process is kind of difficult, so make sure you do it very carefully and take your time with it. And then you take your other color of paint, which in this case for me was white, and then I used that white color to paint over the lettering and the empty parts of the sticker. And then I peeled it off carefully and let it dry completely. If you don't want to make a sticker, you can just use the stencil that you printed out earlier, which we did have to cut out anyways. I ended up doing that for my second shirt and it worked out just as fine. Once you take off your stencils or stickers, you can easily take a small tool, wooden stick that I used here, or anything that really works for you, and then take some paint, dip it in there, and then you can use that to go into the edges of your lettering and kind of fix this so that it looks neater. Your shirt is done, just let it dry completely so that you know it's done. One thing I wanted to mention was it depends on the type of paint you use. It says on the bottle of this paint that it does work on fabric, so really you just have to let it dry, and after a wash, all that crusty paint will come off. Really look into the type of paint you're using because every brand is different.
I just spent your car note on her bag, yeah. Cause every week is fashion week for me. Wake up, put on all that freshest shit you ever seen. I got shit you don't, and that's a fact. I don't really feel that bad, yeah. Every week is fashion week for me. Wake up, put on all the freshest shit you ever seen. New York, LA, Milan, Italy. I know that your girl wanna get up and leave with me. Cause every week is fashion week for me.
But yeah guys, that is all for this video. I hope you enjoyed this project. It was super easy to make and I'm really excited for what BTS is going to be throwing at us soon. I will see you guys in my next video. Please make sure to subscribe if you want to see more videos like this, and I hope you have a great day.